What's up, guys? It's your boy Aaron here, back with another video. And today I am giving you my top 10 advice on how to succeed in your first year of high school. No drama, no fighting, good grades, honest student, all of that. So, before we get started, hit that subscribe button. Come on, hit it. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the post notifications to not miss any of my videos. And advice number 1, always be on time. Now, I know that may be hard for some people who come up late, wake up in the morning. School starts at 8:30 and you waking up at 8:25 and you get in there at 9 o'clock. But it's really good to be on time so you let the teachers know that you are ready to learn. You're ready to take notes. You're ready to get the work done. And teachers look at that. So that's really a good thing, is to always be on time. Don't get no bacon, egg, and cheese. Don't get no Arizona. Don't get none of that. Just come straight there because, the school will provide you breakfast. Even though the breakfast may be nasty, but, you're there at school on time. So that's a good thing. Advice number 2. Have your own school supplies. You should not be asking no other student if you got a pen or you got a pencil or a piece of paper. Like, you can go right to Family Dollar and they got sales. They got sales for pencils and pens. Don't ask nobody because it looks bad on you. Look like you don't got no money. That's the one. So, always have school supplies. And it's the first day. You should have school supplies. And the second day, that whole week, you should have school supplies. You should not come in the next day asking for a pen and pencil and piece of paper, because who's really trying to give you school supplies that they parents bought you? Get it together. Get it together. Who? Come on now. Where they do that at? But I'm not gonna front. I was the one asking for pencils and pens too. But I'm not broke. But I'm just saying, I just be forgetting my school supplies, bitch. Fuck. Anyway, next. Advice number 3. Always greet your teachers with a good morning, good afternoon. And, that's just a nice way to show your personality. You're very sweet. You come off very sweet, nice, very intelligent. You know how to walk in and greet yourself. Hello. I'm sure you guys how to do it. Are you walking in class? You walk into your class. Open the door. Hello, Miss Griffin. How are you this evening? Or in the morning, you walking in the morning, got your little apple. You walk in. Good morning, Miss Smith. How are you? Walk to your seat. Sit down. Oh, I know that. Don't scream. Don't scream. Just be like, if the teacher say, hi, how are you guys today? I'm good, Miss Smith. How are you? Yes. You always that's another thing. You always gonna get someone that's gonna look at you sideways. Why is he so loud? Why is she so loud? Okay. Bitch, why aren't you not? Wake up, bitch. Advice number 4. And I can't stress this one enough. Pick your friends wisely. Now, I know y'all have probably been friends since elementary school and Longfellow. That's great. That's awesome. Just pre some things, see if things is going a little bit differently. Everyone starts to feel themselves in the 9th grade. They think they're in high school and stuff. But see if there's any switching up. Guys don't text that much. This one's skipping class. This one is doing that, and I'm gonna get into that too. I'm gonna get into skipping the class. That's my next advice. Yeah, just be aware if your friend starts acting funny, start making you feel some type of way. Or it's not really, I don't want to say not on the same level as you, but if they're not if they're not doing good in class, or, being rude to the teachers and stuff, that's a friend you really need to cut off completely off, because them teachers are gonna look at you oh, well, maybe some teachers don't judge by who you with, but some teachers do, and that's not a good thing to do, but that's the way the world is. So, friends start acting fake, cut them off immediately. Don't linger with them, each semester or each going into 10th grade, going to 11th grade. If you see that, just quickly, I'm begging you, like, I've been through it. Just cut them loose. I'm telling you, it's going to feel way better. And you're going to make so many other friends. If your personality is really good, like, you're really open with people, like, you're going to make friends really quick. Like, but for the other people that, really shy, it'll take some time for them to really be like, I don't want to be friends with you no more. But if you know, cut them off. Cut them off. I'm telling you. Advice number 5. Skipping class. Skipping class is not a good thing for you to start off your freshman year. That is the worst thing you could possibly do, is cut class. Because colleges look at your 9th grade transcript. Actually, they look at everything, but they mostly look at your 9th grade to where you start and 11th grade until where you finish. Because 12th grade, you're basically done. But they still will scan it, but not as hard as 9th and 11th grade of what they will look at. Do your best to not skip class. It's not worth it. You will miss work. Some teachers will not help you get the work that is needed. I went through it when I was skipping class with my friends. I did the exact same thing. But praise God, I was still on the honor roll. I was still doing my stuff. But it's not a good look, because I would have been on the honor society, but I couldn't get no teachers to sign off on my paper stating how I'm a good student, how I'm always in class, because I wasn't always in class. But my average was an 86. My average was an 86 in the 9th grade, and I was really upset about it, because I was like, I'm doing all my work. I was talking to my teacher. I was like, I'm doing all my work. I handed all my homework. Why can't you sign off on me? And she said, you always skip in my class. And I couldn't even say nothing about it, because it's like, I really do skip your class. And yeah. So guys, don't skip class. I'm begging you guys, don't do it. It's not going to get you anywhere. It may make you popular because, like, you're trying to be cool or down or whatever, but teachers is not going to care about that. They are there to help you succeed, but if you don't put an effort in, then what are you really there for? Advice number 6. Always do your homework. I know homework is not everyone's favorite. It's definitely not mine. But if you want to have good grades, if you want to kind of be responsible in a way for your doings, like, this is kind of like helping you be responsible. Like, all right, so you've been in class. We've been going over this work for today. So now I want you to go home and study it and do your work. Like, that's another way of you gaining knowledge and really understanding, like, okay, bitch, like, do your homework. Like, we got stuff to do. Like, so yeah. I always do my homework in 9th grade. I can't ever, I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, I never did my homework. I always did my homework. So, and homework was pretty easy. 9th grade homework was pretty easy. It wasn't hard. You may have, like, math, history, but, like, it's stuff that you probably already know. Like, who don't know about Egypt, bitch, and Personia? Bitch, what the fuck is Personia? What is Personia? Advice number 7 is try not to get into a relationship in your freshman year. I'm telling you, that's not the way to go, because we all get distracted about relationships. Relationships are a distraction, especially when you're in school, especially when you're in the same school. Like, that's just asking for drama. Ding, 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 alert, alert, call 911. Like, try not to get into those relationships. And I know it's hard for, like, kids to, like, not get into relationships, especially when you feel like you're in love. This is my man. This is my girl. My baby father. My baby mother. Stuff like that. Like, but that is a distraction, and it's not an easy situation to deal with, especially with school. You got so much going on for yourself. You just, basically, like, 9th grade is like, you're basically on a whole nother level than you are in, like, middle school and elementary school. Like, high school is, like, basically gonna start growing you into becoming responsible, kids going into college, So, like, if you can, like, try not to get into those relationships, because some relationships are toxic, some relationships are really good. But it's very rare that you can get those type of good relationships, especially being in freshman year, because you're trying to explore, you're trying to do this, you want to do that, but you're tied up, you're in a relationship. So it's very difficult about like being in relationships. So try not, if you can, try not to be in relationships, because y'all will get into fights, y'all will get into drama. Oh, this girl said he was talking to me. Oh, that's your mans, but your mans was talking to me. Why your mans talking to me? Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about, but you need to back up out my face. You need to back up out of my face. And then and then the guy's probably just, damn, I got two bitches fighting over me. You know, like you don't want that. You don't want that. Especially that's a bum nigga. You don't want that. Or even if it was the other way around with a bitch, like you don't want that. So focus on your school, work. Focus on graduating, passing those regents. Okay? Just please. Advice number 8 is always ask your teacher what you can improve on and what you're doing good in. It's always good to get back feed from your teachers, so you know what you need to work on, you know what you need to gain in, and you know what you're already doing good in. You know, that's a good way to make a connection with your teachers. You know, after class, hi, Miss Jefferson. Can you let me know how I'm doing in the class? What I need to work on? Is there a test that's coming up? You know, get those type of information, because teachers love that. They love the fact that you are, you want to learn, you want to progress in, your education. So that's a good thing to do, is actually, have a little talk with teacher. Did you hear the news? Did you hear about this? The shooting is just crazy. Like make those connections. That's a good thing, is to have a connection with at least one teacher. Advice number 9. Please do not be a class clown. Like, it's going to be really bad for you. Like, really bad. And I was a class clown when I was in the 9th grade. I was always fighting. I was always, making jokes, cracking on the teacher's hair. Like, why are you bullheaded? You're bullheaded. You're dead bullheaded. You got no edges. I was doing all of that. I was cracking jokes on the kids. I don't care, because they were trying to make fun of me. So, my jokes was funny. I almost had the teacher laughing. Like, that's how funny I am. And anyone that knows me, I'm dumb funny. I don't care. Do something, bitch. Yeah, but like, don't be a class clown. Don't do it. Your grade will drop severely. I had this one English teacher, right? I'm not gonna say her name, but this woman would always like take off 20 points for me just talking, bro. Just talking, she would take off 20 points. I'm like, I basically just failed the whole marking period because you're dumbass. Like, damn. And she was like Jamaican. She was like, excuse me. She was like, oh, you keep talking. You keep talking. I'm like, I'm not talking. And we just go back and forth. Like, it's not a good thing. Don't be a class clown. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And advice number 10. Have fun. I know you guys are coming into your first year of high school. You may be nervous. You may be excited. But have fun. It's an experience that you probably get for once in a lifetime. Well, if you get held back, but I don't understand how you can get held back unless you would skip classes, being a class clown. All the stuff I told you to do, and you do the complete opposite, then that's how you would probably get held back. But overall, your freshman year is probably going to be the best, and also your senior year is going to be the best. So 9th grade and 12th grade are really going to be your 2 best years to, like, enjoy it. It's... I'm going to just keep it like this. Like, whatever you go through in your 9th grade year, take it as, because I went through a lot in my 9th grade year. I went through a lot. Me trying to figure out myself, me trying to be this person that everyone wanted me to be. Just be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you differently about who you are, what you want to do with your career and with your life. It's all up to you. You may come through, you may reach like a rough patch, like you may I'm trying to get the words out. trying to, like, oh my God, I'm trying to get the freaking words out my mouth. Basically, like, if you hit a rough patch, you have help. I know you don't want to go to your guidance counselors. Maybe sometimes, you guys have support. There's always going to be support at your high school, whether you want to go there or not. That's totally up to you. But for me, I had support. I had a lot of support with my high school year because I was reaching out, Get through your first year, get through your 10th, 11th, and 12th year of high school. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Just do your best. Make mistakes. It's okay. Make mistakes. But just learn from them and take it with you everywhere you go. All right? So that's the end of my video.